Hey, crafty friends. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. I had to think what day it is. It's my Thursday because tomorrow I'll be heading to the retreat. So I'm all messed up on what day it is today. But today is everyone's Wednesday. So happy Wednesday to all of you wherever you are at. Here in Indiana today, we're expected to have apparently torrential rainfall. So if you remember that 90s movie, The Hard Rain, that was actually filmed in my county. It's supposed to be like that crazy, projecting 15 inches. I just had to run into town to the bank to get change for our retreat this weekend. And some of my friends downtown, their businesses are closer to the river level and they're doing sandbags. It's crazy. Who knows what we're going to get around here. But hello, Miss Dawn, and Sharon just jumped on. Hello, friends. So today, I've got a great little what's new for you. We've got some new stuff. We've got some restocks. We've got some stuff we've been waiting forever for. And we got a few new things in our restocks in for Easter. So I also pulled just some fun, classic Easter and spring that we had on the shelf too, because I know not all of you get to shop the store. So it's like if you miss one live, you may miss some good stuff. So I've got some oldies but goodies mixed in as well today. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to jump in, get started because we are closing early today. Not so I can beat the storm, but I have a funeral that I'm going to. So if you are in the area, please know we are closing at 5 today, which is a little bit earlier than normal. Hopefully I can beat the storm as well as I am driving. Oh, Jan just jumped on too. Hello, Miss Jan. Welcome. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around and, oh, Jan, I wanted to let you know, Jan, you love, wax seals. So we just got in some little mini wax seals. Linda posted them in pictures, I think yesterday. So make sure you check, and you may have seen them, but I was thinking of you whenever I ordered those just because they're new ones. There haven't been any new wax seals lately, and they're little bitty baby and 3D. So they're supposed to be pretty cool. So let's flip the camera around here, friends, and check out what we got for you today. All right, so we're going to start with some restocks and some new stuff. Okay, so we have got photo flips here. These are restocks. This one right here is our variety pack. These are from Simple Stories. Simple Stories are I came on live a little differently today, and it's like my camera is making everything really far away. Dang. Anyway, these are just like the ones I've been showing you from 49 and Market, except for where they put the adhesive is a little bit different. 49 and Markets, they're putting the adhesive on the long edge, whereas Simple Stories is putting it on the shorter edge. You can still make it flip whichever way you want, but that's the only difference. I had somebody ask me that in the store the other day, what the difference was between them. It's just what edge they are putting it on. So anyway, this is your variety pack. You've got 4x4s, 3x4s, and 4x6s in here. And then we've got just the 4x6 packs back in stock as well. So there are those. And then we've also got 6x8 pocket pages finally back in stock. I know a few of you were waiting for these. Miss Kim, I think if you pop on later, I've got you on the list maybe for a couple of these as well. These are 6x8 page protectors for your mini albums. These will fit in the Doodlebug ones as well. Most mini albums are pretty universal. These will fit in, of course, the Simple Stories ones, Doodlebug ones, Echo Park ones. So if you just picked up one of those new Echo Park Winnie the Pooh, the new baby line, this will fit in there. These will also fit in one of the Air exclusive ones. So if you picked up that Winnie the Pooh 6x8 album, these will also work in there. The D-rings on those are pretty standard. You'll call the store tomorrow to order the small seals. You've got it, Miss Jan. That sounds perfect. Now, tomorrow may be a little crazy, so if we have to call you back, don't take that as an insult. I know Linda is the Lone Ranger in here tomorrow working. I'm going to be packing up and headed to the retreat, and hopefully we've got retreat people shopping early. We did a bonus day this time, so hopefully we'll have lots of shoppers in here Thursday and Friday. And Saturday. We just want lots of shoppers, period. All right, next up, this is a line from Sticker King. So Sticker King just does a really great little, what I want to call an economical line. These little stickers, They are very flat. Okay, so these are going to be great if you don't like a little lump. Again, they're like $2 a pack. So these are great if you've got grandkids, nieces and nephews, your own kids that want stickers, pretty stickers, like, like grandma stickers. My boys always wanted stickers like mom. I want mommy stickers. They didn't want their cheap little stickers. So these are stickers that come from the Doodlebug, which sometimes, they want stickers from the Doodlebug, but they don't break the bank either. So we've got bees in. This is a restock. Now wait till you see these. Oh my gosh. And I hate that these are like brown on top of here. Hold on, let me see if this helps. I've got some albums I was going to show you. Let's see if this helps you see them better. Oh, it does. It does. Look at the chickens, my friends. Look at these fun little chicken stickers. They've got gold foiling on them. Their eggs are absolutely adorable. I mean, they're polka dot, they're plaid. They're so cute. So we've got little chicken stickers that just came in. Then we've got this adorable little kitten pack. Chicken stickers for you, Miss Sharon. You've got it, my friend. And then these also have little gold accents on them. So those are fun. And then our last one that we just got in are the woodland critters. So the chickens, the cats, and the woodland critters, I think I may have had these a few years ago. I don't remember. But they are brand new for us right now. We have not had these on the shelf anytime recently. So those are new ones there. Chicken stickers and kitten stickers. You've got it, friends. I'm going to start us a little pile. Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Well, I've got this here. I'm just going to show you this vanilla. That's what the color is on this, is a vanilla D-ring binder from We Are Memory Keepers. We've got 3 of them that just came in. 2 of them are special ordered, though. So I've got one that's going to be heading to the shelf. It is a nice... There we go. There's something white on top of it. It is a really nice off-white. So this would be beautiful for like a wedding album as well. If you don't want that stark white album, this is really pretty. I think one is going for a trip right now, but the other one is going for a baby album. She's got great, I think, nieces, nephews, I'm not for sure, but they're twins. And we're doing a kiwi color and we're doing a vanilla color, which I think will be perfect for baby albums as well. Cat stickers for you too. There you go. I know Sharon's got a grand cat, so she likes to scrapbook that grand cat now, or she just sends them to the cat's mom. I'm not for sure which. Next, these have been out of stock, discontinued, I thought, forever. But with the changes that are going on with American Crafts right now, we're seeing some of our stuff we have not been able to get in forever back in stock. This is the 50 pack of cards and envelopes. It is a great deal on the cards and envelopes for 50 of them. We didn't even get this received yet. We did it real quick and threw it on the tables, but I think these are like 11 or 12 bucks for the whole box of 50. You get 50 cards and 50 envelopes in there. Oh, somebody's asking for the last sticker. It was the little woodland critters. And there they are. So cute. So we've got our white cards and envelopes back in stock. Large bottles of Nuvo, friends. I cannot tell you how happy this makes me because my bottle was starting to get low, and this is my favorite adhesive. So the large bottles of Nuvo, we have not had these probably in 4 months. So we've got the large bottles of Nuvo back in. And then also restocking our mini domed ink blending foams. So friends, I just sold a pack of these just a little bit ago, and I want to tell you why I sold them and what she's going to use them for. Just so you know, these are not just for ink. She got a stencil, and she got some of the mousse that Tonic does. It's like an embellishment mousse. I can't think of what the actual term is, but it's just like stencil butter. It's just any of your pastes that you would use with your stencils. Okay, she was very new to it. She was doing a glitter one too. I mean, she was being very brave with it, you know, the stuff that she was getting. It was awesome. She's excited. She's playing. But you can also use these little sponges with paints. You can use them with your mousses. So know that these are not just for inks. You can use them for other mediums as well. Now, you know, if you're doing paint, anything like that, do keep in mind that you want to rinse these out. Yes, you can wash these quite a few times. They do really good, because if you let that paint dry in here, it is going to get crunchy and then they're wasted. But again, you know, when you've got 10 in a pack, I think these run like 50 cents each. So it runs you no different than a foam brush that you would pick up, say, at Home Depot. And we don't think anything about throwing that away. So kind of, you know, consider it that way, you know, rather than ruining maybe a paintbrush because, you know, you forget to put it in water, whatever. But just know you can use these for other applications other than just inks. Moving on. Oh, card blanks, you've got it. I saw a couple cards, 50 cards, 50, you've got it. Got one for Robin, got one for Debbie, and the Woodland Critters for Sharon. Perfect. Setting those over in my pile. I'm going to grab my beverage, and we're moving on down the road here, friends. Next, these are from the vault, my friends. So I had a box in the back that was supposed to be page kits, and we have done the page kit, and you know, some of them are selling, some of them aren't. I think I bought like 10 or 12 page kits to do a class with them years ago. Like, you know, it feels like 6-7 months ago, but it was before COVID. I'm so embarrassed to say that. But Sean made the kit for me probably 6 months ago, and we've sold a few, but not as many as what I intended when I did the class. So I disassembled some kits, and now we have these great Dusty Attic chipboard embellishments. These are so pretty. So what do you do with them? Do you leave them that color? You can. You can ink them. They look great with pigment inks. They look great with your Lisa Horton metallic inks. You can take your embossing daubers that I've sold you, that little dauber, and then put your embossing powder on top of these. That is one great way to get a beautiful color on these, is with embossing powders. You can paint them. Can you use markers? You can. Think though, anything water-based like your ink, your markers, because they're water-based, they're sheer, they're see-through, they're not opaque. So you do get a little bit of differentiation with your color. It's not a true color because you've got that craft you're painting on. So, but can you gesso these and then color? Heck yeah, you sure can. That extra step of gesso, you can gesso these as well. So just a few ideas on what you can do with stuff like this if you have it. Will you have that liquid glue at the retreat? Well, Mandy, I only have 4 bottles that came in because that's what was on my back order. So I don't know how many we will have here. I don't know how many will make it to the retreat, but I have little bottles of this that I've got plenty of that I can bring to the retreat as well. So possibly, I just don't know how far my 4 bottles will go. Will I get more in? Yes, I know that doesn't help you for the weekend though. But we can definitely, if you want to request one, you can do that here. And then we're going to try really hard to pull retreat requests, first tomorrow, just so they don't get forgotten. But people will be coming back and forth from the retreat, so we should be able to get that taken care of. All right, next we've got some restocks on our Nuvos. I've got 2 glitter ones. This one is called Summer Sunrise, beautiful spring and Easter colors. There's another glitter one here. This one is called Dazzling Blue. These are not new colors. I haven't seen any new colors at all lately. They're just restocks for us. And then this one here is called Sprig of Mistletoe. It is not a glitter one. This is more just like a regular enamel dot would look. So this is going to dry shiny. It's going to dry opaque, but no pearl in it, no glitter in it. So there's the 3 colors we just got in right there. Oh, Marilyn is watching. Miss Robin is on here. Natalie just said hello. Oh, we got Edie on here. We got all our friends. Awesome. We got lots of eyeballs of the day coming on a little early. Well, my time I'm supposed to be on here. I just actually made sure I was on time today, which was early for me. Next, we've got a paste tool set from Simon Hurley. These always do really well. You get 2 of the larger scrapers and 1 smaller scraper in there. So paste tool sets back in stock. Then we've got some fun little harvest stamps that we just got in from Simple Stories. I thought these were sweet. We hadn't had them in before. Just so stinking cute. I really liked them because right now we've got some really great farm lines and spring lines that have little farm animals on them. And I love some of the farming aspects on here. You've got the little windmill, you've got the great barn, you've got the little jelly jar. So there's lots of, fun little stamps on here you can use all year long. Lots of great ones there. So Harvest Market stamps. And then this one here called Full Bloom. Look how stinking cute this one is. You've got a little rain boot full of flowers. Look at the cutesy tootsy little sun and his little smiley face, those little snails, the little bees. Sentiments here, you've got all these small ones that can fit inside this little sign. Hello, thanks, smile, congrats, love you. You snailed it. Hello, sunshine. You are my sunshine. Thanks a bunch. Have an amazing day. So this Full Bloom was a really cute little stamp set. There's Miss Sue. Hello, Miss Sue. I think we have got a box. Might even be ready for you. Yeah, I think we did. We've got a box ready for you. It is ready to go into your hot little crafty hands. Thank you so much. Next one we've got, this is one of the new tonic ones. This is a restock, so it's not a brand new one. But look at that beautiful glitter paper. Is that not awesome? Think about your die cuts cut out of this. Oh, if you've got any of those nice like card front size frame dies, how pretty would that be with this great ombre? So this is called Kaleidoscope of Color. That's the name of that one. But you could also say ombre glitter paper. We're going to know exactly what you want. So pretty. For our 49 and Market Cottage Core, I thought these were out of stock. I know I checked a month or so ago, so I'm wondering if they either found more or maybe somebody who had a big order canceled their order for these, because we were able to get back in the die cut elements for Cottage Core. That was that great kind of kitchen themed line. This was, what was it, Dennis's second line maybe? Might have been his second line. Went over crazy well. I am still planning to do a little recipe book class with these. I've got all the stuff in the back room if I ever get that all my ducks in a row. But that's a beautiful book when it's done. But Cottage Core die cuts back in stock. Another 49 and Market. Here's the Wanderlust, the little enamel shapes back in stock for Wanderlust. Alphabets. Remember I told you I was working on the alphabet wall. Back in stock from Doodlebug. We've got Bumblebee, Coral, and Mint. I just love how good those look together too. Look, they look like spring. Oh, but these also, hold on a second. Who of you, that's what this is reminding me of, because I just did a reorder for that. Who of you got Toddler Time from 49 and Market? Look at those with Toddler Time. Oh, that is good. Those are really good with Toddler Time. Look at those. Those look perfect with that. So if you snagged any of the Toddler Time, which we still have in stock, but if you snagged any of that and you haven't used it yet, if you've got these in your stash, maybe put a little sticky note in that little paper file where you've got that hidden away, and, make yourself a note. It would look great with the Bumblebee, Coral, or Mint alphabets from Doodlebug, and if you have those in your stash too. Next, restock here, Graphic 45. This is the Hip Hip Hooray ephemera. So that's all those super cute little die cuts. This was designed as a birthday line, but as you're looking, there's so many like little sweet tender moments in here. I think you could easily use this with a baby book. Because right here, you've got little presents, but they don't really look like birthday presents. So you could easily do a baby book with this. I've had some people tell me that they're going to use it for their Easter paper and their Easter cards. So I think this has a lot of crossover into different areas as well too. And we do have the papers for this. I mean, we've got everything else in the line in. There's a 12 by 12, 8 by 8 solids pack, chipboard, frames, rub-ons. We've got all that in stock as well. Next, we've got a restock on our spring colored baker's twine from Hemteak. So you've got 6 different rolls of baker's twine in here. Again, perfect spring colors. That is $12.39 for those. Born to Travel, this came in as a special request, but we always show the special request because that is how, one, you guys get to see lots of product, and 2, sometimes it gets me a few extra sales. So this is from Echo Park. It's a brand new one. It was one that she had pre-ordered. We did a little walking through the catalog one day with Echo Park, and she saw this in the catalog and asked if I would order it in for her. And I said, of course. So it is a really cute travel line. It's very bright colors, and they're not pinky or girly bright colors. They've got great basic colors in here. I think with them being a lot of basic primary colors, it would cross over, and you could use it for a lot of other things as well. So I think your leftovers can easily be used for summer. And that's perfect. Look at that with all the hot air balloons on it. I think it could also be used for, again, because they are nice primary colors, you could use this in a boys album as well. Little girls album too. Little girls are, I say they're easier to scrapbook for. I really don't know that. I think they are. And then there's the sticker sheet. Oh, I did order an extra one. So we do have an extra one of this one. But I know one for sure is a special order, and we can always get more in. But again, that's why I love it whenever you guys just ask. If I can't get it, if it's a company I don't order from, I'm going to tell you. But if I can get it, I certainly will. We got in another one of the swimming collection kits. Those are in stock. Our tiny attachers from Tim Holtz. I love this thing. So one, it is a heavy duty stapler. Okay, this will staple through thick paper. If you guys remember grunge board back in the day, it will go through grunge board. I've got a full-size stapler like this from Fiskars that I love as well, and it looks exactly like this. It's got the same mechanism. It just gives you more force, more oomph, more power. So you've got a lot more, I don't know if torque is the right word or not, probably not. My kid that's in engineering would probably roll his eye if he heard me using words that don't even make sense, but, make me sound like I know what I'm talking about. But this is a great little mini attacher. So I'm going to put my thumb in there so you can see. These are really cute little tiny baby staples. I love using this on my scrapbook pages. I use this a lot of times to attach things. Sometimes people ask me, hey, how do I attach vellum? Hey, how do I attach acetate? A lot of times, friends, I use my tiny attacher. One, I know it's not going to go anywhere, but 2, it almost gives it a little extra decoration look. It is very easy to hide those staples then as well if you would want to, because they are so small. It's easy to put a sticker on top of it, glue a flower on top of it, something like that. But my tiny attacher is definitely one of my favorite tools. If I do a crop or anything, I always make sure this is in my bag. And then we do carry refills for those as well. Moving around the table here. More sports. All right. So we've got basketball stickers. We've got golf stickers. We have got baseball collection kits. Headed to the shelf. Our sports wall was getting wiped out. Honestly, I'm having a harder time finding new sports. Oh, I left my heart on the outfield. That's cute. There's the baseball sticker that comes with it. So we've got 3 sports restocked. The That's My Boy paper kit, we've got those restocked, and we have more solids coming back in stock. I think those are on the next order. This is such a great boy line. I'm really loving it. That's just a good wood grain paper. Look how fun it is. This is a fun one. Just flipping away. There's 12 of them in here. I love this one too. It's such a good paper. And then here's the sticker sheet that comes with that one. It's a fun one. All right, so again, that's called That's My Boy. There are chipboards that match this, enamels that match this. We've got all those still in stock. We were just out of the collection kits and the solids. So we've got those coming back in. Moving on down our line here. This is a music line that Photoplay came out with a couple months ago. You're fine. You're not your camera is right here. No worries. That came out a few months ago. So we have had this before. It might be in your stash then. But we were just out of the collection kits. Again, this is called Music Notes. You're going to get 2 of each paper in here. So you've got a cut apart with the music, the music staff on the back. Then you've got a mixture of instruments, wood grain there. And Miss Lynn just jumped on. Hello, Miss Lynn. Lynn is headed to the retreat this weekend to hang out with me for a few days. I don't know if you're getting packed. I am not packed at all. Imagine that. I'm not packed in life, nor my own craftiness, nor my store. It'll get there though. And then there's the sticker sheet that goes with that one. So again, not a brand new one, but it is a very recent one. And this is just a fun little paper headed to our summer section here. It's called Beatin' the Heat. I just thought it was so stinking cute with all the little water hoses on it. But then look at the back. That's just a good basic color as well too. So again, this is called Beatin' the Heat. It's just heading to the shelves. What's this one here? Petite Prince. Oh, this is for Bunny Hop. So our Easter line from Doodlebug. We must have been out of the Petite Prince that matched that one. We sell a lot of Petite Prints, not even to people that are buying the collection kit. It's just that but the Petite Prints are really fun. You can use them in so many different ways, so many different projects, and you get a nice variety in the Petite Print packs. Restocked our lilac color from Color Vibe and Simple Stories. All right, a little bit more here, friends. This one here, this is a classic one. So this was one that we've had on the shelf, but it is a great, really pretty spring line. Lots of great flowers. It's called Beautiful Day. It is from LDRS. Get that one open so you can see it. Beautiful Day also has ephemera and journal pieces that go with it. So here is that Beautiful Day. You're going to get 2 of each paper. It's just fun. Springy, nice and cheery. There's that one there. So we've got Beautiful Day. And then Beautiful Day. Oh, it's tags. I thought it was journal. It's tags ephemera. And also the regular like bits and pieces ephemera. There's that one. All right, next up we've got Fresh Air. I decided to show this one again. I don't know if it is in an idea magazine online somewhere or someone is posting stuff, but I have had out of the, let's say the last 4 online orders that we got in, 2 of them had Fresh Air in it. So I've pulled a lot of Fresh Air recently. So I'm like, well, maybe I need to show what we have for Fresh Air. This is the chipboard. But look at that with the sweet little, so very happy and the good little print in there. So this is Fresh Air chipboard. We've also got Fresh Air rub-ons still in stock. Those are really pretty. Again, you've got that same great print in there. So Fresh Air rub-ons. And then we've got Fresh Air layered chipboard and Fresh Air foam stickers. I just love the print with all the flowers in it. So, so pretty. So there's that. We restocked our bunnies and baskets. We were only out of a few items. So if you're looking at this line and you're loving it, we do have the 12 by 12s on the shelf yet. What we needed to get back in was the 6 by 6 pads. Look at that with the bunny butts. The little eggs. And can you see they've got little speckles on them? So again, this one also comes in a 12 by 12, which is absolutely adorable. So that one is called Bunnies and Baskets. That was Echo Park's new Easter line for this year. So Bunnies and Baskets, 6 by 6. We restocked the solids pack for Bunnies and Baskets. We needed more frames and tags. And we also needed more ephemera. So all kinds of great little bits and pieces restocked for Bunnies and Blooms. Since we were looking at all this fun spring stuff, as I was pulling some of our classic stuff, I was like, oh, these are really cute spring colors. But look, they say Christmas. So if you've got these in your stash, pull them back out or snag another set of them because they look perfect with this spring stuff as well, too. So the little glitter sprinkles from Doodlebug. Oh, I wonder, a lot of you are jumping back on. I wonder if we're having a bad connection. At least it tells me, like it's told me a couple times, certain ones of you are watching. So I wonder if we've got a bad connection today with the storms rolling in. I don't know. Sorry if we do, friends. We've got vinyl stickers from Doodlebug. Look how cute those are. These are the waterproof ones. So these are dishwasher safe. You can put that on your mugs, your Stanleys, your Tervis tumblers, whatever you want to put them on. But then you can also stick them on anything, paper. You can put them, you know, like if you're doing a little board or anything like that, making some cute tags, you could put them on there. But these are really, really fun. So the little vinyl stickers are called Sweet Treats. 6 by 6 bunnies, ephemeras, tags, and solids. You've got it, my friend Debbie. Thank you, ma'am. Pulling those right now. For our bunny hop, this is a Easter line from Doodlebug Designs, but this is the bits and pieces. The bits and pieces is usually more of your journaling stuff and then florals. So you can kind of see here, it's really not anything too Eastery. These are always so good just because you get all those great little flowers and florals. I love these ones with the little flat bottom. They make a great little border. These make great little borders across your scrapbook page too. So these are really fun for scrapbooking, not just your cards. Glitter sprinkles, you got it. And those are $9.79 for those. Glitter sprinkles for my friend Dawn. Perfect, perfect. We restocked the Easter cards from Doodlebug. So you've got great, bright, springy colors. Look at those fun little envelopes. So it looks like you've got blue envelope, white card, yellow envelope, yellow card. Look at the fun shape on that pink envelope, white card. And then you've got square envelope or square orange, white card. You've got lime green envelope, white card, and then that little mini slim line with both of those being decorative. So fun little set there. So the Doodlebug envelopes and cards, got those restocked. We also restocked the fun little shaker for Doodlebug's Easter called Extra Special. That one's restocked. Lawn Fawn restocked their 2 newest washies. This is their cute little Easter one. Look how fun those little chicks are in a row. This one is, what is it called? We covered it up. So we're just going to call it Lawn Fawn. Oh, no, it's got to be underneath there. It's little something. Let's see here. I bet little chicks, because that makes sense. Yeah, little chicks. So that's the Lawn Fawn Little Chicks washing. Doodlebug, you've got it. Thank you, Miss Debbie. And then this one here is Rainbow Stripes. I think it's rainbow something anyway. That's another one of Lawn Fawn's newest ones. Really pretty spring colors. Rainbow diagonal stripes. So yep, I was pretty close. Rainbow stripes. That's just a good fun one to keep in your stash. So restocked that. We've also got Sweet Tweets. These fun little chicks from Doodlebug, restocking those. Through 4. I'm like 3. Nope, that's 4. That's the number 4, Hannah. Of Lawn Fawn's Twines, restocked those. We've got Coral. Then we've got Turquoise, Lime, and Yellow that we restocked. Now on these Lawn Fawn twines, if you haven't used those before, they are a nice kind of thick twine. So they do hold their shape very nicely. You get a ton on a roll. So you've got 68, it says 68 yards of fun, 68 yards for $7. So that's a crazy, crazy deal on those. So with that, I mean, you can afford to wrap it a couple times to really build up that fun little twine look. So got those back in stock. Crafter's Companion. I don't know how many more of these I can get, friends, but we just ran out of our ombre glitter pads. I was able to snag another one. It's a little 6x6 pad. Hopefully you can see that you've got variation on all of those. I only opened up one side of it. There we go. You can kind of see it a little better there. So this is the 6x6 ombre glitter pads. We used to be able to get 12x12. I don't know if I still can. So if you're loving this, you're like, ooh, I would like that in 12x12. Let me know in the comments and I can see if I can still get the 12x12 in. But we've got 6x6 in right now. Miss Sharon would like the yellow twine. You've got it. Pulling that right now for you. Thank you. 100 pack of page protectors back in stock. Going off my memory, I'm thinking these are around 45 for 100 of them. So this really is your best value when it comes to how you purchase your page protectors. So if you go through a lot, if you're a pretty avid scrapbooker, or you've got a big project coming up, it may just be better money wise for you to just, bite the bullet and get the 100 pack. So 100 packs back in stock. And that brings us back to our beginning. Oh, here's my to-do list for today. So working on that. I got a few things I got to do on there yet, but that's my to-do list, because that brings us back to the beginning here, where we started with some of our fun stuff. And then also, do you have a craft color of Lawn Fawn twine? Let me go see. I don't think Lawn Fawn does, but then we've got our vanilla color in stock there. Okay, friends, we're going to take a little trip here just to see. All right. So, Miss Dawn, I'm going to start back here real quick because I've got some twine. This is not really a craft color for them. This is it's called white hemp. So that's definitely not a craft. So that is one that Lawn Fawn does. We do sell it by the yard, though. This is not Lawn Fawn, though, but we do sell that natural twine. So I do have that by the yard. So that is available. We can cut whatever length that you would like on that. So I've got that available. And then we're going to go to the Lawn Fawn section here. Let me just see. I'm going to bring you with me, friends, because I don't think they do, but let's see. The closest thing that they have got to a craft is this one's called Latte. Let me put it next to white. There it is next to white. So I don't know if that is too brown for you or not. But I mean, it's a good color as well. These are the other colors that we've got available for the Lawn Fawn twine, but the closest one to a craft is this Latte, which is a really, really pretty color as well too. So that might be a good one. So you let me know, Miss Dawn, if that is a color that works for you for craft or not. Glitter paper, I saw that, Miss Debbie. Thank you much. Yes, the Latte, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and grab it while I'm here. And then this is our new Lawn Fawn little area. Just some of the things that in case you missed some of those the first time around. We do have an order in. We are restocking the egg frame that's coming back in stock. Then we've got the super cute little Build-A-Bunny That's what made all those bunnies. And then the Build-A-Bunny accessories. We've got the Easter titles. We've got this great little, oh, that's the mice. That's on the wrong one. I need to move that one. That one should not be there. Move him down there. We've got the cute little mice. It's a bird mice. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a great one with the next release. Hint, hint. Just a little tidbit there for you. Oh, here's the one I was looking for too for you guys. That's a cute one that I just knocked off the shelf. I'm tearing the store up. Alrighty, friends. Well, anyway, we are, I think we got everything for today. So hold on. Let me flip you around here. Whew, okay, there we go. I was like really close there for a minute. Whew. All right. Well, friends, there is our what's new for today. And I'm kind of excited. I don't want to jinx myself, but we've got a clean floor again up there. So we got one order in today, but you know that Doodlebug is still lingering out there. Bella Boulevard is still lingering out there. All that great brand new Simple Stories is lingering out there. So my UPS guy, he comes in today every day. He's like, look at the floor, look at this. And he was just like, it's not going to stay like this, is it? I'm like, no, it's not. I've got some big releases coming in soon. So he gets all excited when he doesn't have to bring the wheelie and bring tons of boxes in. But he knows. And I told him, I was like, and we just finished up a big secondhand sale. And we're so busy with that, I don't have time to order. He's like, oh, more will be coming. I'm like, oh yeah, more is always coming. So remember, friends, today is kind of like my Friday in the stores. So we've got our big retreat weekend started this weekend. Whoop, whoop. So excited about that. Cannot wait to see all my retreat friends. But that also means I won't be here in the store. So this is our last live for the week. I will, sometimes I'll pop in at the retreat if I think about it, if I have time. But we won't have any lives until starting next week. So that means next Tuesday is probably going to be huge because we will have any orders that we've gotten Thursday, Friday, Monday. Linda's going to have every table in the whole store full of great things for you guys. So until next time, you guys take care. Oh, Sarah, thank you. All of you be safe if you're anywhere where this crazy weather is. Oh, do you want to say hi to everybody? Did you come out to say hi? Did you come out to say hi? Yeah, you did? Tell them hi. Okay. Alrighty, friends. You have an amazing, crafty, blessed weekend, even though it's Wednesday, and we will chat next week. Okay? Take care. Bye.